Erin Whitus, and I'm with iCentral. Today we are talking to members of the Student Organization of Latinos about how they feel about the deferred action for childhood arrivals. Gio, can you just tell me a little bit about how you feel about this program being taken away from certain groups, and how you feel about it or your reaction?
To be honest, it is heartbreaking. I think there's a lot of students that really need this program that, gets them, to move forward, as well as, one, getting an education, as well as, getting an opportunity to work. So it really does hurt, because I know a lot of personal friends are in this stage where they're trying to figure out how how these next couple months of their lives are going to be. And, if they're going to get deported, or, just things like that, where students can't really focus on school or anything because they're worried about, if they're going to be next, if someone's going to be walking in through their door and, in a sense, almost taking their family away and tearing them apart. So it really does suck.
I know most of DACA because of my friends. I have two friends who are the same age as me and who are first-year college students who were in DACA because, they're illegal and they want to study here and they're in the program because it helps them to go to school here.
It makes me really upset because they're allowing people to have a chance at really good education here, and they're just taking it away all of a sudden.
Well, I feel like DACA helps a lot of kids who are underrepresented, and it gives them opportunities that they will never get in their home country, like in Mexico or wherever. And really taking away that, I mean, Donald Trump's all about taking the bad hombres away, right? But if you take the good people in this country who actually work hard, who are dedicated, sure, they might have committed a crime technically by crossing a border illegally, but they're contributing to society, they're paying taxes, they're, being outstanding people, they get good grades. I mean, people complain that, they're taking jobs away and all that, but in my opinion, it's a competitive field out there. You just can't be like a minority to get a job automatically. No, you gotta actually work, you gotta show your resume. It's not like, here, I'm DACA, you should give me a job. No, you gotta actually put in work. You actually have to show that you're competent. It's no longer, I got a degree, I get a job. No, it's a lot more competitive than before. I
think we can always say it's the, the easiest thing to say is just to not take it away. These students really, deserve this opportunity, and, it wasn't their fault that they were brought here, but they're here for a great opportunity, and I think we should provide them with that opportunity. So I think, again, I hope they don't take it away from these kids, but I think the best solution is, hopefully our congressmen and women can come together and kind of figure something out where, these students can continue to get this education, because a lot of our bright students, do come from rough backgrounds, and I think if we take that opportunity away from them, then we're taking a lot away from this country. So
I think a lot of people were benefiting from this program, so I think it's not probably a very good idea to take it away from people who really need those government and the benefits, and they have, their future could be affected a lot by this, and I just don't feel like it's very good for the younger generation to be taking away opportunities for them.
I think that it's important that we understand that everybody needs support, and especially when things are out of people's control. And I think that is something that's out of their control. They didn't ask to be brought here, but their parents brought them here for a reason. So why not support these students that need this support? I feel as though they shouldn't be punished or have to take those extra steps when they have all these other things that they have to work for. And the program in itself, maybe it can be restructured, but the program in itself gives them a way to also work for their citizenship. So I feel like we need to keep the program, and that we all should be in support of it.